Hi friends! We often wonder why reading is so important. The reasons why reading is important are insurmountable. Such a big word. These are the kind of words we find and learn when we read extensively. Among the myriad of reasons why reading is important, critical thinking and problem solving is the real big cheese. You also learn new words while reading. That's how I learned the words insurmountable, myriad, and the fancy expression big cheese. Evidence-based reading, our topic for today, is an advanced reading skill we must attain. This type of reading expects you to use the information from the text to respond to questions. Sounds basic, right? Well, it is not, because gathering and analyzing evidence is not so basic. So this is Eze. He went to the hospital because he felt sick. So he told the doctor, "I have incessant headaches and I feel pains around my pelvic region." Then the doctor replied, "Take this eye drop to stop the headache and pelvic pain." What? Now, I'm no doctor, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. Don't you agree? A good doctor will want to investigate further. He will ask Eze specific questions while he takes notes. Then he will send Eze to the lab to run some tests and scans to be certain. Once the test results are back, it will reveal what's wrong. Then the doctor will analyze the results and decide what next: medication or surgery. If the doctor told Eze, "You have a brain tumor and a growth in your pelvic region," how would you think the doctor came to that conclusion? From the tests and scans, correct. This is the same approach we must use whilst reading, especially the type of reading that requires us to use evidence. Evidence-based reading requires you to make assumptions or inferences, use rhetorics, information and ideas, synthesis, context clues, graphic data interpretation, and lots more. You want to know what's tricky about this type of reading? When presented with questions, the options provided always seem similar. The only way out is to understand the passage, the question, and the options too. Here's an example of what we mean. Yesterday, the world witnessed the full brunt of the president's wrath. A hyperbole would be ineffective in describing the nature of his fury. He destroyed the work he had built for years. He also added, "I do not care about my reputation, company, and family at this time." Question: what is the main rhetorical effect of the parallelism, that is reputation, company, and family, in lines 6 to 7? To indicate his disappointment and anger? To reflect how unimportant they are? To classify that he didn't care about what people thought, what he owned, and what his family thought? To convey with increasing intensity the seriousness of his fury and what he was about to do? The answer is D, because parallelisms are used to convey an effect. As such, it was used to convey how serious his fury was. You notice that the options were a bit tricky, which is why you must understand the passage, the question, and the options. In the subsequent lessons, we will further analyze this passage and see how evidence-based reading can be tackled. See you soon.